We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second here tonight.
Here's Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Polanco racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready now, Rougned Odor. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And Beltre has got himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job spoiling it, too.
Got him. So the damage winds up not. So striding in, Jose Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball. No strikes.
Pena.
And the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Beltre is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Joey Gallo now.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the... Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Fielder, Max.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cabrera. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera's there, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Melky Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Odor.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and digging in the third baseman Adrian Beltre. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco looking up. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. A base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shin-Soo Choo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Rosario. And this is hauled in on the run. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eddie Rosario.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
2-0.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Castro is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Jose Pena will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Rosario rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
With the infield back and a runner at 3rd, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Cabrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is in as the catcher Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Polanco ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Castro has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you could drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this will be fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Bouncer down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
On the move is Polanco. He's got it. A great running play. And Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
Second baseman number 2.
Into the box, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Right over the middle, knee high. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's
Center
Carlos
field number
Gomez.
14.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gomez.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line drive to left. Kepler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 17.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Eddie Rosario.
Leading
No
off on
official
the
at bat for him, but he has
Right
scored a run in
fielder,
this one.
Eddie Rosario.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right
The
time.
batter,
One away.
11, shortstop.
Digging in the
Jorge
switch hitter, Jorge
Polanco.
Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Castro,
Up
the
next for the
catcher,
Twins,
is in. Comes into this
Patrick
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Jason
ball game.
Castro.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Pena, 1 for 2 with a
Jose
double on his line
Pena.
thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for
It's
the
been an
Rangers.
0 for 2 effort
Patrick.
for him to this point.
Jonathan
Here's Santana
Lucroy.
right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So we got him looking there. Jonathan Lucroy is retired to kick off the inning. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number
Ready for another
53,
shot now. Melky Cabrera. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Santana will go over to first here. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires this. Here's Gregory Polanco. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Very high, 2-1. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Odor. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Rangers on top of this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6. Buddy Bashirs will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Rougned Odor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In the air out toward right field. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco comes up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gomez on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Gomez becomes the first out of the inning. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that sinker misses at the chute. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Jason Castro.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first is Castro, heading for second now, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And now with the possible tying run at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Young-Ho Park. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call. Now looking to get this one on.
Number 23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one's flared toward left center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for Gallo, 2 for 3 with a
Joey Gallo.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton shading to his right. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4. Willie Vizcaino enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. So striding in, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Alex Claudio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Kenny Vargas. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cabrera on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Matt Bush takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking.
Number 51. Matt Bush.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's taken for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. And there's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And now another toss over to third. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-2 home. Softly on a line to third. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the 9th. Here's Byron Buxton now. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in now, Jose Pena. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Andrews is there now to put this one. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out. Here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman. Rougned
First
Odor.
offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Center.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him in.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Glenn Perkins will come on and make it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 15.
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
For the Twins.
The 1-0.
First base.
Fouled back.
19,
runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Vargas.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Murphy.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gomez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting,
Max Kepler. The next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. Oh,
a swing and a miss. That retires. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Catcher.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Kepler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it is. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with 1.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard liner to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to center field, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Eduardo Escobar will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Pio Nichela is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Keone Kela.
Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of it.
And this is down, and he's done it. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit to short, backhanded. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Colabello's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Rougned Odor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu coming on. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez is there, and they go down in a hurry here. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he misses there, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Colabello. Gone. Back-to-back homers. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Here comes the first pitch. Softly hit to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Colabello. And this is balled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but... So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo ranging into the outfield. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Santana.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2-1 pitches that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Chris Colabello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now, Michael Brantley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hamels has his sign. Here it is on 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Rougned Odor now. A base hit in his first trip.
Rougned Odor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. From the stretch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gomez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Striding into the box. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellows there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. First time up, he went down looking.
Carlos Santana.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hamels comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Chu will put this one away without incident. And here's Rougned Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Colabello to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it. Back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Ramirez on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For the Rangers.
Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Saunders. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackson.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hamels comes set. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Weak chopper up the line. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting number 1.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at bat. Fouled straight back. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Saunders is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He homered earlier, and Boone Logan will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Mike Napoli will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Napoli.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 7th inning here in a fight. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Number 17.
Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Striding in, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is the catch. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Jackson has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Austin Jackson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Odor has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor. Now
for the Rangers. Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Saunders is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Chu has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.